Today I'm gonna do Empire season 2 episode 3. I actually enjoyed this episode. The music was good to me this episode. I actually enjoyed it. Um all y'all negative ass Nancy's that be hating on Empire, why are you watching it? Like all this controversy bullshit about homosexuality and all this kind of stuff, why are y'all watching this? Like, it is a scripted show and people be going off. Like, I had meant to mention this before from when people was talking, and I'm sitting there like, why is people so up in arms about what's being portrayed on this show? Like, it's not a scripted show. But y'all don't say nothing about, like, no shade, but white shows that have homosexuality, y'all not going off about that. Like, oh my god, like the beginning of Quantico, the first episode, boy, like paid somebody, can he kiss him or something? I didn't hear not a nan nothing about that. But people going off about Empire, and it's a scripted show. Regardless of Jamal is homosexual or whatever, oh well, oh well. Like, this is life. There's homosexuals, gays, lesbians, all that in real life. So I just don't understand. And then make bashing videos about this and then say that you don't have a problem with gays. I don't get that. But anyway, I just had to go on that real quick rant because it kind of bothered me seeing people like post stuff about it and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, why are you watching then? Like, ain't nobody making you watch Empire. You just want to be in the in crowd and see what everybody else watching. I don't know. um but like I said, I enjoyed this episode more than I enjoyed the first two. Lucius gets out of jail. The DA pissed the hell off about him getting out of jail. She saying that she think I get basically like, oh, he got money, this is why he's getting away with this, but she's not gonna let him get away with this. He he just be messing with her at all times, and he loves that. He gets a kick out of her coming after him. And he said that, like, bring it on, like, whatever. And then I guess it was a thing where he can't, for for his bail, he can't go back to Empire because of the investigation or whatever. So he was like, "Cool, Empire is a building. I am Empire." And when he said that, I was like, yeah. As much as I don't like Lucius, yeah, he's kind of Empire. Because the shit ain't been ran right since he been gone. So then we had Cookie. She's going to get dumbass Hakeem from his house because I guess he apparently late or not ready when she comes to the place to get him for Sway in the morning. She was like, when Jamal was on Sway in the morning, he went to sleep at 10 o'clock. And he was like, shit, I'm not Jamal. This boy was picking up stuff, picking up bongs and shit before he opened the door. And I'm like, he's going to be his own goddamn downfall. But when that little bitch Valentina walked out the room, I just knew Cookie was gonna say something, and that is what she did. When she was going at Valentina, I was cracking up. When she was calling her La Vida Loca and all this kind of shit, I was laughing because I'm like, girl, you hear his mom up in there, and you gonna walk your little nasty no panty ass out, girl, please. So everything that Cookie was giving her, I was here for it because I was like, the bitch shouldn't even walk out the goddamn room. Cookie got a big ass mouth. You knew who it was. Um, but she takes him to go talk to Sway. And first he performed his song. I think it was called About to Blow something. But I actually enjoyed the song. And usually Hakeem's songs has to grow on me. But I actually enjoyed his music tonight. I really did. But like I said, he performed and then they started talking and he was like, they were talking about his music being leaked and him, basically being out of Empire and into the, what's that shit called? Lion Dynasty. And they was asking how did his father feel, and he was like, I don't know, you gotta ask him. So Sway called Lucius and was talking to Lucius or whatever, because Lucius first, they didn't want him to take the phone call, but when he knew it was Sway, he was like, I gotta take this. So when he was cool with Sway until Sway asked him that goddamn question about Homeboy leaking that damn album because he didn't know at that time. And he was just like, "Oh, I guess my son want to be grown or some shit." And so you could tell he wasn't feeling it. He had a little problem with it or whatever. So then Sway brings up about all the people that's on the Lion Dynasty used to be on Empire. And he was like, "Well, we got something new. We got this girl group." And he was talking about somebody twice, some them little colorful hoes. Um, and so Sway was like, "Well, can we get the exclusive? You can bring them here this week." Cookie in the background, like, hell to the no, 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 because she know they ain't got no goddamn group. Because remember, Valentina said she her own damn person. Tiana said she her own damn person. So what group you got? So, but he don't think. He doesn't think, and he immediately says, "Okay, cool." He just gets so hyped up that he dreamed real big. um, so that was cool. Then you got Lucius with this damn dinner. And everybody trying to figure out why is we at this dinner because like he might kill us all. Like I think it was Andre was like, did he want to put us all in the same room so he can kill us? Like, because they know they did something wrong to him. So why would Lucius come and invite them to dinner? Only dumbass Jamal. Like Jamal is really pissing me off this season. But he the only dummy gonna say, oh, he just want to spend time with his family. Really, Jamal? Really? After all the shit the family did to him? Really? So, Lucius comes in like, yeah, this is what I want to do because war starts tomorrow. I said, oh shit. I would have got up from that table because there was nothing good gonna come from after that. After he tell y'all, after y'all ass eat, it's on and popping. But, so they was talking about that or whatever, and then they bring up he basically let me tell you about this. Let's go on and cut this on out. He said, she said, I don't care. But he basically was telling them to dismantle the damn record label and come back to Empire and he'll forget about all what they done. If y'all would believe that shit. Lucius don't forget shit. So that's why he's still fucking with Jamal. Because he don't really forgive him. He just got him in his damn pocket, but he don't really forgive Jamal. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling that part. And Cookie like, no, I'm not gonna come back. Andre still wanna fucking say sorry like a little punk ass bitch. He gets on my damn nerve. And Cookie like, don't apologize. I'm not sorry. He was like, you should be. I said, oh. Them two back and forth, they give me life when they talk shit back and forth. They really, really do. But Cookie ain't fucking with him. He was talking about, did y'all really think y'all was gonna be able to do with me like that? He bring up the pillow situation, um, about Cookie trying to kill him. I would have been like, yeah, the same way you killed my damn cousin. Just saying. Um, so anyway, they were talking about because he was saying something about saving somebody, and he was like, I'm trying to save my family. And Cookie was like, Jesus can't save you without burning his hands. I said, oh, I'm telling y'all, her one liners be everything to me. Be everything to me. Then that motherfucker gonna say, because she was like, they were arguing about the company, and they were talking about Barry Gordy, and he was like, Barry Gordy wish he was me. Whew, you too big headed. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all big heads running that goddamn family because really, really. But anyway, they was talking about eating or something, and that bitch Cookie say, you must got me twisted, OG, because I'm gonna always eat. It's just not gonna be with you. And she got up from that table and walked away, and the trail of food just kindly left on off the table. I'm telling you, that part gave me so much life. I was so here for it. I was yelling. I'm telling you, that's why I said I really enjoyed this episode. I was Lucius should have never been in jail because the back and forth between him and Cookie is every fucking thing for me. But like I said, she ended up leaving. Then you get Boo Boo Kitty go talk to Lucius and go be dumb to the motherfucker because he just tells her, he scares the shit out of her about Cookie, and she gonna be left with the company because he gonna get his boys back. He gonna be left with Cookie, and Cookie, you know how Cookie feel about you, and yada yada yada. And she made a statement about Hakeem, talking about he not my type, but I had to get back at you or something. I said, so I don't like this bitch. But okay, I don't like her. Um, so that was like basically that with them because after he scared her, she was like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? Or what, some shit. I was just like, oh shit, bitch, you better not be going against Cookie. You know she crazier than kind of Lucius, right? He might got a little bit more money, but Cookie crazy. Bitch, when she ain't scared of the motherfucker with money and ain't scared of what he can do with her with his money, the bitch is crazy. Um, Cookie, Hakeem, and little girl group, they arguing about the hook. I was cracking up because they was trying to get the girl Valentina to sing. And Hakeem said Valentina and she said something. And Cookie was like, bitch, sing the hook. I said, Valentina must not know who she playing with. She really don't know who she playing with. All that little feisty yada 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 shit that you can do with Hakeem and the rest of the crew. Not Cookie, boo boo. You better know it. And Hakeem, you should have warned her ass. Um, but the girls end up singing this song called "Do It." I think it's called. I was here for it. I liked the song. It was catchy. These songs on this episode were really catchy tonight. Make you really this episode music make you want to party. Um, so Lucius and Andre, they they have a talk. He's still begging for his motherfucking job. This they irritate me when they sit and talk to each other because this motherfucker's telling him, giving him advice on what he can do as far as this Apex music shit. And Lucius is like, okay, but I still ain't fucking with you. And I'm sitting there like, why do you keep begging this man? Like, oh my god, oh my god. He don't want to fuck with you. He got you locked up last year in the crazy house. He don't like you. He just ain't fucking with you. Like, period, point blank. I don't care how much he feel like this boy remind him of his mama. No, fuck that. He just don't like you. Um, but while Lucius is just talking to Andre and he begged for his damn job, that nigga told him he had, because he was like, what can I do? What can I do? He gonna tell him to pray about it. I said, that would have told me, God told me don't sit down right here and talk to you no longer because it's not gonna go right. I'm just saying. So, but while Lucius is talking to Andre, Jamal calls about Frank Gathers, whatever his name is, daughter, being at the Empire building with a gang of game bangers and all this kind of stuff. Lucius is like, I'm on my way, keep her there. She is like my musically, she is my everything. So Jamal kind of feeling some kind of way because Jamal's been begging for his music to be out and this motherfucker looking for new people. So yeah. So then Jamal and Becky is in there talking to the girl and trying to get her to sign the contract because Lucius was like, make her sign or whatever. And he's trying to get her to sign, telling her all this bullshit. But they is not educated and don't know how to read contracts. And she brings some motherfuckers that really don't know how to read. I don't understand that part. But since Lucius wasn't there, she didn't believe that he really wanted to sign her and take her out the hood and help her out. Wait, hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I got sidetracked. I got really sidetracked. My daughter did some crazy stuff. So anyway, the girl didn't think Lucius was gonna make it there or whatever. She didn't believe that he was gonna bring her out the ghetto. Even Becky was trying to tell her, what Lucius had done for her and he must see something in her or whatever. But she didn't believe it, so she left. But when Lucius came, he was pissed off at Jamal talking about Hakeem would have signed her and just going off of him. He was like, man, I'm an artist, because that's why you told me had me run this, and they arguing about that. But to me, all I saw was jealousy from Jamal when it came to this girl, calling her a hood rat and all this kind of stuff, because Lucius even showed Jamal video of this girl and her talent, and he still wasn't, really here for her or whatever. But the lawyer found whereabouts where this girl was gonna be, so to tell Lucius. So he was like, "Oh, that's how you do it." And I'm sitting there like, "Told you, Jamal, he don't give a fuck about y'all. He just need y'all there. He just needed you there while he was in jail. Now that his ass ain't in jail, you're gonna see a whole different side. But okay. Boo Boo Kitty go to Cookie and lets her know all about Lucius' plans and how Lucius wants her music and stuff like that. So she was like, "Oh yeah, it's a thing called Jack a Track where you get the music, you tweak it a little bit, and then you put it out where that other person can't put the music out." So that's what he was trying to do to her. But she was like, "Wait, Trick, why are you telling me all of this?" And basically, she was saying because she needs to hurt him. Boo Boo Kitty needs to hurt Lucius, and I'm like, at first I was like, why? But then I was like, remember she told him about her dad. Like, if you do something and you come at my dad, then it's gonna be a problem. And so maybe that's the way. And then the way he kicked her ass out. But after he fucked, what's the name? Well, she did some grimy shit too. So I'm not gonna never forget this. She did some grimy shit. But yeah, she did warn him about fucking with her daddy. So maybe that's the reason. So anyway, getting to another good part. Lucius has this party, and Hakeem, no, Jamal and Pitbull is performing a song called "No Doubt About It." I was feeling it. It's something about Pitbull. I don't be most of the goddamn time. I don't be knowing what he's saying, but he got that music to make you party, get off your feet, and dance. I love it. When I seen him perform at the Billboard Awards, it gave me everything to see him perform live. I'm telling you, it makes you party. But yeah, that song I was here for it. As they performing, I see Hakeem homegirl go to the DJ booth, and I said, "Why is she going to the DJ booth?" Next thing you know, the music go off, lights go off. Next thing you know, some other shit, some music come on, and Cookie comes up with this rope. It's the rope chain. Like she had a rope corset, the bracelets. I said, "Oh wow." It was a little ghetto ratchet fabulous, but I was here for it. If you get what I'm saying, I was here for it. But it was a little ghetto fab. But hey, I'll wear it as a Halloween costume. I know that shit looked heavy than a motherfucker, and her hair and everything just fit with it. It just fit with it. So I was here for it. So she comes up and thanks her baby daddy, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm here to do welcome to the world party." I said, "This bitch," but I wasn't mad at her. She interrupted this party, and I wasn't fucking mad at her. So yeah, she's having this welcome to the world party, and she was like, "And I'm gonna introduce." Oh, I was looking for this pen. She was like, "I'm gonna introduce a new artist that was on Empire," and she introduced Hakeem, and he comes rapping this song called "Run It," and his artist to perform with him was Timberland. I lost it in here. I love me some Timberland music. Timberland make you another person. Just make you want to party. Like I said, this was a party episode because they song had me on. Like he was talking shit. He was talking. I can't even remember all the shit he was saying, but I know he was saying some shit about he coming for Jamal. He was talking about how you took Boo Boo Kitty. He even put his mama up in it. He said he the lion and Lucius the cub. I don't know, but I was here for it. I was here for it. Pitbull was here for it. I was like, oh my god. Lucius was pissed all the way off. He couldn't let it show, but him and Jamal was pissed all the way off. And I'm telling you, she did that. So then after all of the party, the Lions Dynasty phones are blowing the fuck up. I'm telling you. Sway calls in and thank her and let her know the awesome job that happened and all this kind of stuff. And next thing, when he mentioned KRS-One versus PM Don, I said, "Oh, I'm so old," because I remember that. I'm so old. If y'all don't know who those people are, please Google them, YouTube them. I'm telling you, that was when good music was really, really good. Um, then you had the girl group arguing. Ugh, they get on my motherfucking nerve. This is why I can't. That's why I'm a solo act, cause that type of shit, it wouldn't even happen. Um, but they arguing over what fucking knows, yada 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 bullshit. And Andre walks in, and Andre wants to talk to his mama, and he's telling his mama, because she's like, you can come back. And he's telling his mom, no, I belong in Empire. He's just still hell bent on being at fucking Empire. That's all he know. I'm like, boy, you can help your mama build something really good and have your name on it and not be under your father. I don't fucking get that. Like, that's dumb for me. But whatever. All of them boys want their damn daddy's approval. All of them. Um, but so he tells his mom that Rhonda's pregnant and she's excited. And then she was like, you tell your daddy. He was like, no. So then that was her opportunity to tell him, look, you need to tell your daddy. Because, he wants the heir and this will, pull on them damn heartstrings if they will get you paid. Fuck what he talking about. Like, this will get you in there. And he really didn't want to use his child, but hey, fuck it. His mama told him to go do it, so he gonna go do it. So he went to go talk to Lucius about getting, he just went and told him that Rhonda was pregnant because Lucius was like, damn, you persistent. You don't give up. And he was like, no, I came to talk to you about something. And he said Rhonda's pregnant. So Lucius was like, kind of like taken aback because he was like, your mental health. And he was like, well, that don't run in the family. And he kind of took a flashback of Lucius thinking about his mom. I didn't speak about this last week. But yeah, when Kelly Rowland played his mom is bipolar as well. She was having him open gifts for Christmas, birthday, or something, but it wasn't that damn day. So he was just looking at her and stuff. So that's why Lucius feels some kind of way about his son, which I think is really messed up. You got a bipolar son, you got a gay son, and you are being an asshole father. Then and you got a drug addicted son, because this motherfucker stay on some shit. He stayed drinking and smoking weed. Now, I'm just saying. I'm not saying he a drug addict because he smoked weed, because I don't consider that a drug. It's a herb. It's a plant. Shit like that. But what I'm saying is this boy be fucking up. He got a real fuck up on his hands. So yeah, Lucius, you raised them though. So you only can, fault yourself if you think they fucked up. I'm just saying. But even though I don't think bipolar, I don't want nobody to get that wrong. I don't think being bipolar is fucked up or being gay is fucked up. No, Hakeem is a whole different situation. He just fucked up. But, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you think this is fucked up, you raised these boys. So you only can fault your goddamn self. Um, anyway, he was telling him how happy he was for him. But in the midst of it, Andre made a comment about coming back to Empire and all this kind of stuff. And Lucius caught on to that and told his ass to get the fuck out. And I was here for it because I'm like, bitch, you shouldn't have used your son. And I was like, yeah, the table's turned on your ass, so please go help your mama. I just want him to go help his damn mama and stop pining after this motherfucker that don't give a two fucks about him. Um, Frank daughter, I can't remember. Frida, is that her name? She in this rap battle. They like in the projects or something. She outside doing this rap battle with this dude. She eating him up. He was spitting. I can't lie. He was spitting until he made a jab at her dead father, and she got pissed off and she pulled out a gun. And Lucius was kind of walking up at that same time, so he grabbed her, but that bitch was still shooting. And I'm sitting there like, how nobody get hit? Nobody, really? Okay. I'm just saying. They was too damn close. Nobody got hit. Mm. But Lucius was trying to talk her out of, making a mistake. He was like, I can help you. I can help you. And she was talking shit. And then she ended up running away with her homeboys. I was like, oh, girl, you going to have to fall hard for you to call Lucius. She going to end up having to be in a real tough spot for her to have to call Lucius and beg for him to come and get her. For real. So as everybody running, Lucius and them going back to the car, and the DA is right fucking there talking shit, talking about why are you here, and the lawyer was like, why your ass is here? Like, bitch, come on now. But they was arguing about her just trying to take him down. She was talking about how she got Vernon hitting real good, and he was like, if that's the case, your ass wouldn't be here. And so he over there low key flirting with her, and she over there hating him, and it was stupid pointless. um Cookie was teaching them girls how to dance, I was so goddamn here for it. She was getting on their ass, making them do push-ups. It got their ass together when she told Valentina, if your ass don't get it together by tomorrow, your ass is gonna be on a thing about sleeping with people's son to get a damn possession. And that shit shook her up, and they did that. Um, I don't remember if this was before then, after then, because while they was doing this, I think it was before this. So I skipped something, didn't write it down, but I do remember Jamal being in the Empire building with Becky. And he was feeling some kind of way about his daddy not helping him, and he can't get these producers. All this time, this episode that he ain't been getting the right producers from Lucius for his music. They ain't been meshing well. So Becky tells him, you need to call her. And he's like, who is her? She was like, don't play with me. You need to call your damn mama. You need to call Cookie, because that's the only person can help your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of because they was talking about the beef is causing a problem between the beef with Cookie and Lucius is causing a problem. So with even with his music, you know what I'm saying, it's affecting him as well. So that's when she was like, you need to call your mama know what to do and all this kind of stuff. So when Cookie was with them girls rehearsing, he was walking up to the damn building getting ready to go in, and Lucius pulled up and he talked to Becky, and I'm like, Becky, why would you tell Lucius if you already told him to go to Cookie? But down now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, maybe you told him to light a fire up into his ass so he can not lose his son to Cookie. I don't know, but I still thought that shit was messy as hell. But he ended up talking to Jamal and telling him, he'll produce him. He don't need Cookie. He bigger than her. All this kind of bullshit, yada 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 stuff. But yeah, he gonna help him produce him, whatever. So at the end, we had the Sway thing coming up. So Valentina now is a no-show. They trying to figure out like where she at. She late. We should have called him car to see where she at. Lucius walked in and was like, I'm doing the same thing you did. The way you interrupted my shit, I'm just gonna do it better. He tells her how he bought Apex radio. And Apex radio kind of controls the urban radio and what's being played or whatever. So he shut her shit down, and then Valentina walks in and he says, this is the next interview. He ended up signing Valentina. Oh my god, Hakeem was so fucking hurt. Hakeem, you could tell on his face, he was so fucking hurt. The girls that was sitting over there, I thought that was fucked up because they were waiting on this opportunity too. Cookie was mad and told that bitch she gonna get her. I said, bitch, you best to believe Cookie's gonna get her back. I don't know when, but I believe Cookie is gonna get Valentina back for what the fuck she just did. Um, but yeah, they kind of argue about that or whatever, and Cookie just like, you're not gonna stop me or whatever, and they end up leaving, and she took her little boo boo with her little son. He just kept such a fucking kid. But yeah, she took him with her, and Lucius was like, baby cub. He was like, man, I'm out of here. And he was like, well, fuck it, oh well. And Valentina did her little song on the radio. I was like, bitch, I hope the mics go off. I hope you get electrocuted. That's fucked up. But anyway, that's my review for Empire Season 2, Episode 3. Tell me what you guys thought about it. Like I said, I enjoyed this episode. Can't you tell? This shit is almost 30 minutes long. So, it had to be good for me. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. Everything that I do, social media, is by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Um, yeah, and make sure you check out my cousin Mike B's video. I did see he put up a video already. I'm not sure who else put up a video because I haven't got notifications. I don't know why. But yeah, I will be checking to see through my subscription who did it. So check all the YouTube family out, and Ashley, I know she's gonna do probably hers tomorrow after the scandal and stuff go off. So check hers out tomorrow. So as far as Roxy usually has hers up probably for the weekend, Friday. Um, our boo James Cabo, still praying for you and make sure you get better, boo. We still praying for my brother Sean Bradley. I love you, and We still here for you. Check out our girl, Lady Nika. We love you, boo. Much love. Still love you and praying for you always. You guys keep continuing. Thank you for all your prayers and goodwill wishes and all that kind of stuff. Um, with my family, because y'all know my family is going through as well. But we gonna pray our way through. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.